Assalamu alaikum, brothers. So, today we are going to talk about, as you have seen, Trust's plans. Today we are going to talk about the things that have been decided for us and the things that have been given to us. Most of us don't even have patience, so today we are going to discuss about all of it. So, without a further ado, let's start this video. If you don't know me, I am Ayan Hussain and I teach young men how to be more masculine as well as religious and keep it in balance. If you like this type of content, then make sure to follow this YouTube channel and leave a like on this video so that I can reach more and more guys like us to help them. Okay, so let's start. Trust his plans. Of course, in this phrase, I mean about the Almighty, the Creator, the God, the Destroyer, the everything, the one and only Allah. And things might get difficult in our life, and things sometimes don't get how we want them. Not everything goes according to how we want, and things we go through hardships and we ask Allah, why is this even happening to us? We don't believe Him at times. Like in our happy times, when we are happy, when things are going all well, most of us think that most of us who believe in Allah believe Him, believe more, have more faith in Him because things are going right, and the test begins when things aren't going right. Can you stay faithful? Can you be loyal? Can you believe in Him when things aren't going right? All right. Like we need to see results to be faithful, loyal, or and discipline or anything. And when things aren't going right, that's when our true test starts. Most of us don't even have patience to be loyal, faithful, and keep praying, keep doing the things that Allah has told us to. Okay, so there's a short story about Musa alayhi salam. There's this woman, she was being followed by the army of Iran, and she had this child. She was guided by Allah that she has to leave the child in the basket and leave him in the river. And river was flowing. And you know the twist, that river was going just from beside the Pharaoh castle. The only person that she was running from, the she was keeping the baby safe. So she had two options. She either took the baby with her and take care of her, and the army of Pharaoh comes and take him away, or she leave the baby in the basket just as Allah guided her and leave him. Because she was guided, do not even regret about leaving him there and don't even worry about him later. And you know what? Later he come to be Musa alayhi salam, the reason for Pharaoh's death. So there's a short story, but what does this even teach us? Like things aren't going good. And that is one of the most testing story, because for a woman, for a parent, their child is their most precious, more valuable asset or anything. If she had to leave that child, there was no guarantee he'd survive or not. Like if we talk about logic, but she left him there because she had believed in Allah. She believed in Allah, what she was told. It's sometimes things aren't going our way and we get ungrateful, that why are we even praying to him, and why are we even praising him, and why are we even believing in him, but we don't know what are the plans that are made for us. Things do get better for us. Like just imagine you are in a haram relationship, and I'm definitely not talking about the sins you are doing, because that's your own choice. You get the choice that either you do it or either you don't, but you listen to Shaitan, he influences you to do sins and you listens to him. That's a different case, but yeah, I'm talking about the times when you know when things aren't in your control, when things aren't in your control, when things are out of your control. You think that what why is this even happening to me? Why am I the only one who is going through this? And that's when our faith is tested. So try to be patient, and maybe in weeks, not in weeks, months, or years. Because as you grow older, you will realize a year or a decade doesn't worth much compared to your whole life. If you have to struggle for a decade, and after that you'll have to live a happy life, like luxurious life and a better life, or you have to live a average life like each and every other middle class guy. That's a different thing. But yeah, trust his plans and be patient. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. And then after it's all done, you will realize that each and everything that has been going to you, happening to you, it all led up to you here. Like, I'll take a example of relationship. Imagine your first girlfriend left you. You were miserable, but you learned from it. You've been in quite a few relationships and no one worked for you. Yeah, of course relationships are wrong, but yeah, you were getting lessons. Or imagine every girl you proposed rejected you. Yeah, this is a better example. Just imagine every girl you proposed rejected you, and you started working on yourself. And after you finally got married, your wife is super happy, like really happy that my husband never touched a woman, was never with a woman, and she's really happy. She started loving you more after knowing that he kept himself away. He never got close to a woman. It was all for her. It was all for just his spouse. That is the happiness that we all want. Like, I'm just talking about an example, but yeah, that's what happening in this world. That's what happens. And you need to be patient, and things will get better. So just pray, keep praying. I mean, I'm not saying the person who prays 5 times a day is good, but it is one of the necessary things that you should do. You need to be more religious, you need to be more kind, because our religion teaches us to be more kind. Okay, all right. So just be patient. That's all I would say in this video, and I'd conclude in this video that you need to be patient and you will see how things get better. And Allah loves people who are patient in their hardships. They don't complain, they keep things to themselves. For that, if you die, you'll die a martyr. If you live, you will see happiness coming. Okay, that's all for today. And let's see in the next video. Until then, smile. It's sunnah.